Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this special midweek edition of Generally Irritable. I'm here today to ask for your help. So, this is going to require you taking action. So, I want to make sure this is really clear that what this is video is about right now is asking you personally to go take action, not the other person watching this video, not my friends that I'm going to talk to later, not anyone else. This is a call to action for you. Okay, all of my Vermonters, all of my friends who are sick and tired of the way that our political system is working, how the media and the establishment decide who your candidates are and decide who you're going to hear from. Okay, we officially heard today from Roger Garrity at WCAX that only the Democrat and Republican nominees will be invited to their general election debate. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is correct. Independents and third parties are not invited, which is exactly what he said. So, Mr. Madden, the Republican nominee, who's actually an independent, is going to be invited. But me, Erica Reddick, Libertarian Party candidate, is not invited to attend. Isn't that strange? Isn't it strange how WCAX, who, when talking about the Republican primaries, focused on Liam Madden, not a Republican, is including him in their debate and excluding me? Is anybody shocked by this? I'm definitely not. So, everyone watching, you need to call and email Roger Garrity and let him know that you expect me to be included in the debates. Okay, so Roger Garrity at WCAX. His email address is Garrity, Garrity, at WCAX.com. That's Garrity at WCAX.com. His phone number is 802 652 6370. Again, Roger Garrity, 802 652 6370. Let him know that you would like Erica Reddick, Libertarian Party candidate, included in the debate. Okay, let's see. Who else have we heard from? We've also heard from Ric Cengeri from WDEV. So, Ric Cengeri from WDEV has also said that only major party candidates are included. So, I just want to make sure it's highlighted here that what they're saying is that, which we discovered during the primary debate debacles, is that your institutions here in Vermont, your media, believe that if you're rich or already a politician, then you should have a voice in Vermont politics. That's the criteria. If you don't have enough money in your coffers, if you haven't had over $35,000 donated, so you have to have rich people, can't be a grassroots campaign, which is why Liam Madden had his family max out to him. All his money is from his family maxing out to his campaign, but whatever. So if I had some rich people who could max out to my campaign, or I were already an elected official, then I could participate in the primary debates. So now we're seeing the same thing. Your Vermont institutions, your Vermont media only wants rich, already established politicians in office. So these are the choices that they're giving you. They're giving you dishonest people that you can hear from, but real grassroots campaigns, you don't get a voice. You're not welcome. We don't need you here in Vermont. And then we wonder why we have all the garbage nonsense candidates that we have for our offices. But whatever. Okay. So Ric Cengeri, WDEV, his email address is rcengeri. So it's RCENGERI at radiovermont.com, all spelled out. RCENGERI at radiovermont.com. And then his phone number is 802 734 6564. So again, that's Ric Cengeri with WDEV, 802 734 6564. So I'm going to try to keep this video pretty short because I want it to be simple and easy so that you guys can just share it with your people. So you need to get on the horn, send an email, preferably do both, to Ric Cengeri and Roger Garrity, because so far these are the two places that have excluded me from the general election debates. I did get something from Town Meeting TV. That's the local Channel 17 here in Burlington. I did get an invite to that one. And so far, I have not heard from VPR, and the Vermont Digger debate is scheduled for September 15th. So I did get an invite to the Digger debate. That's September 15th at 6 p.m. It is virtual. We're not going to be live. VPR, I have not heard back from yet. They are in planning and they're going to get back to us. So if you want, you might want to reach out to them preemptively to make sure that we're included. So that's the Vermont Public Radio. Matthew Smith is the producer of Vermont Edition, and he's usually the one in charge. So Matthew Smith, again, we have not heard from these guys yet, but good to preemptively reach out. Matthew Smith, MSMITH, M Smith at vermontpublic.org, all spelled out, M Smith at vermontpublic.org. His phone number is 802-497-7131. Again, 802-497-7131. So VPR has not scheduled yet. They have not, again, this is a preemptive strike, you guys. This is a preemptive strike. Let's see. Oh, we've got Vermont Law School, who only had a Democrat debate. And then 2 weeks before the primary election, when they got called out for only having a Democrat debate, they quickly tried to schedule a Republican one. And of course, people weren't available and couldn't get it figured out. So let me see. Colleen, Ric Cengeri, 802-734-6564. That is correct. Michael says everyone needs to stand out the stations to protest while the debates are going on. Well, hopefully, Michael, by doing this, we won't have to. But if we are excluded, if our campaign is excluded from any of these debates, we're absolutely going to stage protests outside. Because here's the thing, you guys, this is the most important thing for you to remember out of this. This is not about me. This is not even about me and my campaign this year. This is about every single campaign, every single debate, how our institutions, how the state of Vermont and the people in charge of our institutions want to keep out any dissenting voices. Okay? They don't want to hear from a common sense, reasonable person. If the only two people in the debate are Liam and Becca, then you're going to have two progressives trying to out-progressive each other. And Vermonters aren't going to hear that there is a normal human being who wants to go represent them, that can do math and has common sense and critical thinking skills, unlike my two opponents. Okay? And that is demonstrated. They have both demonstrated that they lack the ability to critically think or understand the second and third order effects of the decisions that they make, the second and third order consequences of the decisions that they make. Liam is especially bad, but Becca has no excuse. You are correct, Colleen. Leah and Becca are literally the same thing. He is trying to say that he is for the Second Amendment. No, he's not. He is definitely not a Second Amendment supporter, you guys. He thinks that if you want a semi-automatic rifle, you should have to belong to a government-sanctioned organization. And he'll, oh, no, it's a militia. Okay, well, what do you think it is when you get a group of people together who then decide whether or not you're allowed in the group or if you can have stuff? I mean, that's a government agency. You're literally saying that some other group of people, are they elected? Again, this guy is terrible. He's nonsense. Okay, so I've gone on for about 9 minutes, you guys. Again, I want to make sure that this is short enough and easy to share. So I'm going to just quickly wrap this up and say, get out there, get phone calls, make these phone calls, send emails, okay? And share this on your personal page, share it to every group that you belong to, whether it's Vermont Votes or Gun Owners of Vermont or whatever, because we need to make sure that there is somebody who will stand for our constitutional rights included in these debates. So thank you guys. Thank you for your time and attention today. I really, really appreciate it. We have got to fight against this machine, and I can't do it without your help. Thank you guys so much.